Hi, this is Adult Learning Theories by Madison Hanson for the University of St. Augustine for Health Sciences. My learning theory is based off of Malcolm Knowles. Knowles theorized that adult learning includes subjects that are relevant. This includes something that's relevant to your job or your personal life. The second aspect would be learners should plan and evaluate their instruction. This gets them included in their learning. The third aspect is adults should understand prior experience and how it impacts their learning. This includes making content that is relevant and can correlate to your experience as a learner. And lastly, material is problem focused. So it should be focused on solving a problem rather than making it content oriented. My personal learning theory includes relevant, realistic, and engaging material. So my learning philosophy has three different portions, and you can think of this as a compare and contrast, and without all three, I have a difficult time learning. So the first portion is relevant. So how is the material applicable to my life? And I always find a way to make it relatable in my experience. The second part is realistic. How is the material going to be used in my daily life? Is it something that's in the future or is it relevant to right now? And the last part is engaging. I'm a visual learner, and as such, I need material that is going to be presented in a way that's going to keep my attention. This can include using different learning materials such as flashcards, taking notes by hand, reading material, or creating creative content in a way that I can remember the material as well as make it relevant and realistic to my life. So, who would benefit from this learning philosophy? This philosophy could be applied to adult or child learners. In a research paper by Hollyoak and Larson, 2009, researchers showed that Generation X, millennials, and baby boomers reported being the most engaged with new materials when they could make connections. So I believe that the triad of my learning philosophy could be applied to each generation of learners. Adult learners are viewed similarly to children in my learning philosophy. This can really be applied to all learners as you can make material that is relevant and engaging and realistic to an adult as well as you can to a child. In my current position, I work as a chemist. As a scientist, it is easy to make material realistic, relevant, and engaging. When I am creating or learning a new extraction method, I understand that it's realistic because they've already tested out the method and made sure it is proper, and it is engaging because you are actively mixing two compounds and you can feel a reaction if it's exothermic and you feel that heat. And additionally, it's relevant to what I'm doing because it's a method that I would be doing on a daily basis. It's easier for me to learn this method when I apply that triad. In my personal experience as a public health professional, it is sometimes difficult to teach others about topics. As such, I try to utilize my learning philosophy when I teach others or make training materials at work. I believe that materials should be relevant to the learner, realistic, and engaging in some capacity. For example, if I'm making an infographic about obesity, I would not try to target somebody with anorexia nervosa. Um, I would try to make it relevant to the target population that I'm trying to educate, as well as engaging, something that's eye-popping or something of that sort that is going to engage that person and make it relevant and realistic for them. Thank you for watching.